The starting five on the floor. We've got Johnson holding out there with Brandon Davies. Then it's James Jones, and it's Williams at the one spot. From about 19 feet, no luck. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Roten. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, he gets it going, and who knows now, you know, it might be a really big night in store for him.
Johnson, good.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Lets a floater go. Roten, no good. Philadelphia on D. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Roten with it. Williams picks him up. Thompson misses.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face. That triple there because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Philadelphia on D. Johnson outside. Down low. It's deflected. Thompson with it. Thompson is double. He kicks to Noel. Here's Roten. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Williams for three. Again, the miss by Williams. Williams has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Covington passes to Okafor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Davies. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Turkoglu's checked in for Brandon Davies. Now here's Jones. Pass to Turkoglu. There's the feed to Williams. And Jones has it in the corner. To end the run. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now here's Jones. Tony Roten missing his last shot. Johnson, a wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu. 6 points for Johnson. Johnson's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. And that one's good. Roten.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Jones, no one around him. Misses the three. One-on-one here. Here's Okafor. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Okafor's got 5.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And the basket by Jones.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Jones has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Dishes to Noel. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and the first one goes. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Okafor. Nick Stauskas comes in for Robert Covington. Cannony's checked in for Hollis Thompson. And it's Jackson in for Roten. Here's Dinwiddie. To the paint. Here's Turkoglu. And he converts the layup. Turkoglu's got his first basket. Clark, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Stauskas' shot is off.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Passes it to Wallace. Here's Turkoglu, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Carl Landry's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Now here's Jackson. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter. Off with the layup. Wallace attacking. Crab, good.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Cannon. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Embiid gets it to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here's Turkoglu for three. Rebounded by Jackson. Philadelphia trails by 3. Here's Stauskas. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. To the paint. Here's Wallace. Here's Dinwiddie, and it's blocked. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. Embiid inside. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Landry with the screen. The dish to Cannon. From outside the arc. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Cavaliers leading by just 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
It's just been a long-range battle for right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Mo Williams out there with Harris. Then there's Brandon Davies. Then it's Oden, and it's Millsap in at the small forward. Williams dishes to Oden. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Davies. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Okafor's checked in, and Robert Covington subbed in for Nick Stauskas. And Philadelphia making a change here. Noel's checked in. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Kicks to Covington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Okafor. Off target at the rim.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
That one goes. Count it. Wallace has got his first bucket of the night.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Now, here's Thompson. And the pass to Okafor. The shake. Cannot hit. Nice defense from Wallace. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Roten. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Williams kicks to Johnson. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Jones. Johnson, the pass to Davies. Williams for three. That's good. Williams has got 6. Here's Roden. He's got 6. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And here in the second quarter, 2.5 minutes played so far.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Jones. A baseline J. Okafor grabs the miss. Fast break. Here they come. No good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the basket by Johnson.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
Seesawing back and forth in the balance this game has been. Neither team giving an inch.
Now here's Okafor. He's got 5. There's a screen by Noel. Inside. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Jackson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Williams against Jackson. Johnson dishes to Williams. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Roten. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 8 points for Roten.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas. Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now here's Roten. 8 points for him. And here's Covington from the arc. Excellent D that time from Jones. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Jones has got 5. Philadelphia trails by 3. And it's Covington atop the key. Pulls up on the elbow. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time. And they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Noel. Stauskas comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Tony Roten. 1:22 left in the first half. Grab the pass to Johnson. A second chance effort. Okafor with the steal. Here's Stauskas. Millsap covering. Here's Okafor. Here's Embiid. And he goes in for the dunk. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got his first 2 points.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And they will call over the back on the play.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but it was just a little overzealous.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Carl Landry's checked in for Okafor. And they've had a tough time, Clark, scoring in the half court.
Yeah, transition buckets have really saved them, really. You know, when you look at it, that's been their remedy.
Yeah, but also credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
To the inside, Cannon missed inside.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense...
And a pretty tight... Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. It's been quite a game for Nick Johnson.
And the threes, they just dropped for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, I mean, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
Nerlens Noel is out there with Okafor. Then it's Hollis Thompson. Then it's Tony Roten. And it's Covington in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Roten. Tight defense on him. Here's Noel. Nice defense from Wallace.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
The 3 from Johnson. Another miss by Johnson. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Covington. He's guarded by Williams. Picked by Okafor. Shoots off the screen. And Oden sends it back.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Greg, he's enjoying every second of it, Clark.
Yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Williams from outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
They set the pick to the middle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Philadelphia ball. Substitution number 55. Turkoglu. Harris. Dinwiddie.
Thompson outside. Roten dishes to Okafor. And it's Noel missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
And that is good. 9 points for Jahlil Okafor.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Here's Thompson, finished off the break. Now it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Harris kicks to Dinwiddie. No good with the triple. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu. Turkoglu's got 3 assists in the game. Dinwiddie's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Now here's Roten. Defense right on him. Okafor, the pass to Roten. No good off the front iron.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage. I'll tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here's Covington from the arc, but they recover it. Here's Okafor. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Harris. It's good from long range. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Okafor. And it's Okafor again missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Here's Cannon. He's guarded by Williams. Cannon dishes to Landry, and the basket good.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Jackson against Williams. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Cannon kicks to Embiid. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
James Jones, who's checked in for Elijah Millsap. And Embiid drops them both. Williams against Jackson. Williams attacking. Jones, that's for 2. The quick look, no good that time.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
For Philadelphia, they have gone a perfect sun falls.
Well, they've been shooting their free throws with confidence and knocking them down. That's giving them an edge, no question about it.
Nick Johnson's checked in for Allen Cramp. Oden against Embiid. Drills the baseline jumper. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You can't let them recover their missed free throws. Lucky break for the offense.
Williams can't hit. Philadelphia with the ball. Trailing by 2. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Landry no good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And the basket by Jones.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Shoots the 3. Can't get it to fall. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. They've got Hedo Turkoglu, also Wallace out there, and it's Dinwiddie in at point. Philadelphia trails by 3, and it's sent back by Wallace. Here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Roten. Harris missing again.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Turkoglu kicks to Dinwiddie. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Philadelphia. Now Roten. And the call will be against Gerald Wallace. That's his first foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Noel's checked in for Landry. And it's Thompson in for Stauskas.
Nerlens Noel. Hollis Thompson.
pass to Roten. Back to Noel. 6 to shoot. Plenty of space. Another miss by Philadelphia.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And the rejection by Noel. Looking to get back on track here. And the layup is good. Covington's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Philadelphia.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now. And maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them, we're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win. Guys?
All right, Doris. There's a screen by Noel. Covington passes to Noel. The shot from the low post is good. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Dinwiddie dishes to Turkoglu. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Okafor's checked in. There's a screen by Noel. It's deflected. And they're pushing it up. Here's Williams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Terrific game for Williams. He has 9 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Greg Oden. He's checked in for Turkoglu. And stolen by Williams. Inside. Deflects the pass. Now here's Roten. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Okafor. Shoots from 12. And Oden sends it back. Second chance shot. And Okafor with the layup.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Williams kicks to Crabbe. Back to Williams. Davies, the pass to Williams. He feeds it to Davies. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Good.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Roten with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Leans inside. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Outside Williams. Davies dishes to Dragic. Here's Williams. And he gets it to go from the high post. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Greg does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high pressure situation, clutch play. I love it.
It's Thompson off the drive. That's good.
That's his 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Williams kicks to Jones. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 9 assists now tonight.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 4. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. .133 left in the fourth quarter. Roden kicks to Thompson. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Davies with the bucket. Davies has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Now here's Roden. He's tightly guarded. And it's Thompson again missing. 55 seconds left in the game. Here's Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson left side. And now Philadelphia on the break. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
On the wing, Johnson fires for 3. But they get it back. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 4. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know, and not only do you want to draw up a score here, but it's got to be a quick one.
Yeah, it has to be quick. They've got to convert, and then there has to be an immediate foul.
Gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Roden drops them both. It's Williams with the drive. Good!
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing.